Hello everybody and welcome to Belle's channel and to Belle's Days Gone walkthrough, and today we are going to actually be going to this Nero research site. The last video kind of cut short, but you know, we did get to kill quite a few hordes in the Belknap region. So yeah, we're just going to pop here, sort out this Nero research site because I kind of figured out how to get to it, I believe. And then we're going to go kill some more hordes over in the Belknap region and find some more historical markers. I have 3 more to find, and I know where 2 are. I know 3 are. Sorry about that. I got 1 there, 1 here, and 1 up by that Shadow Lake horde. So yeah, and then we've also got that. But probably not going to get through all these hordes. Probably like get through 2. And then we'll probably hit that Nero research site when we take down that horde. It's probably in that cave. Anyway, so we're in Copeland's camp right now, and we are going to go to this Nero research site. So let's get out of here. Oh, drifting! What's going on, Deacon? Jesus, man. Alright, so I believe you go from here somewhere. You jump. There it is. So this is where you jump, and you've got to make that jump. There's no closer one, I'm afraid. You can't go up there, trust me, you just can't. So let's go back a tick. Quite far back, to be very honest with you. Alright. So nitrous it now, and nitrous it when you get close. That's the way you make these jumps, you double nitrous it. Alright, so we are here. That was actually surprisingly a lot easier than I thought. So we've got Ipkatek and a beer bottle. I have been trying to craft this. I think you need 20. No, 30 by the looks of it. 29? I don't know. It says I've got 18, but it says 11. I don't know. Maybe I need 11. Perhaps. There's a fuel thing here. Micro recorder.
Hey, you see the roster for next week? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, they got our team scheduled for pickups at Dead Coyote. Oh, shit. Really? I missed that. It's not on our route. I don't know, man. I checked with the CEO. What's on the books? Damn it. It's not part of my route. Yeah, no kidding. Me neither. Whatever. I move you guys around all the time. I've got a specific set of stops I have to make. I've got time-sensitive tests I'm doing. Traps that have to be checked. Hey, tell it to the CEO. I don't make the schedule, and I don't pick the rotations. Yeah, but I do. Thanks for telling me. Sure thing. No problem.
Yeah, well, I guess you don't have to worry about your duty roster anymore, do you?
Nope. Alright, so now we're going over to this region. I feel like... Oh, what do I feel like? I feel like taking out them 2 hordes, because they're the closest. But then, should we just... Oh no, we'll go for these, and we'll hit that Nero research site. Or should we? I feel like these hordes will take me really... Won't take me long. I'm just going to fast travel to the Hot Springs camp. Sorry, texting my father. Oh my god, what is that noise? Jump! Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, that's... Talk about having a video on your phone and opening an app and freaking it popping out at you. Oh, because that didn't happen in class. Okay, while I am here, I'm gonna actually buy some more frag grenades.
Come on, guys.
because I need them.
I know him. Let him in.
You know, they're great for killing a horde, especially during the day. Because as I said, you know, a lot of people say, go for the hordes at night. Don't. They're all everywhere.
Good you're here. Hey,
Literally. They're just...
What else can I do for you? Need
like,
anything else?
if you go at night, the horde
Find me if
is
you need
out
anything
in
else.
various areas.
See you later,
They
Alcott.
go to the different areas. Whereas if you look on your map, it shows you the 3 locations they're at during the night or day. Or they can be at. Generally they're at the cave-ish one that looks like it could be in a cave. Because that's just where they are at night. But if you go at night, some horde will be still in the cave. So you got that. They're just all scattered out. You can't funnel them, you know, and you've got to go searching everywhere to find them. It's probably less intimidating, but then again, it probably isn't. Because I've done it where I've gone at night to kill a horde, and all of a sudden, like, 100 just come from behind, and it's just like, that wasn't fun. Alright, so the Patjens, I think that's how you pronounce it, Lake Sword, which will get 1,550 trust with hot springs, 1,200 credits, and 2,000 XP, which is kind of the only thing I'm after right now. Has 3 locations that are very wide. If you've taken out ambush camps, you will have got this Nero research marker, which generally indicates where a horde is. Now that might be an idea for you. You know, you think, oh yeah, cave. They're not going to be there. They probably might be. That's probably a feeding ground. This is obviously their water source. Very open area. Probably not going to be there. Don't see why they don't go for that water source. But I know for a fact that they're in here during the day. We're very close to the actual nest, so you might want to clear that out before you do this. Do be careful coming over here. There's generally walls. And I know this is where the horde is because we would have seen it through an E3, not an E3, just a gameplay video that Days Gone released. Especially during videos and stuff. And they're in this big ass cave. Generally when it's a big cave, it's a big horde. So that is something to concern yourself with. What I'm gonna do is see if I can make them come over here. You know, kind of funnel them through the cars, give them a bit of a barrier to them. See, I did say there's generally walls up here. Alright. I don't need anything of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. Grab that. Ooh, there's stuff over there. Stuff. Oh, we get that stuff. Ooh, gunpowder. Kerosene and sterilizer. Ooh, and a spark igniter. Oh, wait, look at. Oh my god, I've got 0 Molotovs. That's not a very smart thing to do before fighting a horde, is it? Right, I'll just craft 5 for the moment. A spark igniter, and I can have a remote bomb. That's definitely something I would want. So, sorry, I didn't give you the lowdown on the stuff I've got. So I've got the Chicago Chopper, the Little Stubby, and the RPD you get, you know, further down in the game. I would suggest having level 3 with hot springs and getting their top gun. It's not as good as the RPD, but you know, it's alright. Got 3 smoke bombs, 2 attractors, 0 attractor bombs. I've never been able to craft them. 1 proximity bomb and 1 remote bomb. So this proximity bomb, what I'm gonna do is the hordes over there. I'm gonna funnel them. They're gonna go over there, they're gonna go there, they're gonna go there. So they're just gonna go everywhere here. It's not great, you know, if you want, you know, stuff. I'm gonna take them up here. Again, they're gonna funnel probably around that rock, probably there, probably over here somewhere. But once we get into this bridge, there's not really a lot of places they can go. So I'm gonna leave this right there. No. There's some dude in my car.
What the hell? You better get away from my bike, you son of a bitch. Yeah, keep on running around.
Let's see. That'll hold.
There's a cougar, bear, wolves, and a deer. I may have to sacrifice them to the Horde. Now, I don't know if this is how far the Horde would go, because generally they have a point where they would turn back. Over there is not going to be a great place to take them, really, because, well, it could be, but they're going to kind of spread out everywhere. You know, it's not going to be fun. What I'm going to do is draw them out to see how much there are, and I'm going to take them out that way before that thing comes near me. I'll sacrifice the bear. So let's put... We're going to try and kill as many as we can, and we're going to see how far they'll go. That had an airbag. Right, the bear's coming across the bridge now. There's a Khan there. I can hear them. Hopefully that bear's run off. Right, I'm gonna put this right there. There they are. This appears to be quite a large horde. So what I'm going to do... Oh shit, they saw me. That shows you how close they are. Oh, fuck you. See, I wonder if a horde could see me from there, you know what I mean? Like, I know they can, that's what makes hordes annoying. Alright, I think I've disturbed them. What I'm gonna do... What's this? It's gonna be so fun. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, man. How is there still more of them? Like, how have they not come out yet? Was one who was a deep sleeper. Yeah, bit tired there, man. All the frag grenades going off, the attractors going off, Molotovs and screaming and gunshots didn't wake him. I bet he needed a nuclear bomb to go off to wake that bugger out. Anyway, so that was the Patjens Lakes Horde. 2,000 XP for that. Again, as I said before, 1,550 trust and 1,200 credits. And we're now at 48% of Horde Killer. So almost halfway there. This is a very murky cave. Somehow I can't find that one, but oh well.
Nero Beacon. Okay.
Got like 48 there. So yeah, I was right. The cave. I don't know why they showed there was like a light source on the other end. If you need a pickaxe or a fire axe even, they're there. And then again, this is the research thing.
Another
That's the
Nero
same.
micro.
Come on, pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. What the hell is that thing? I don't know. Goddamn scientist. What do we do? What do we do? Shit, get trapped. Get back. We're trapped. Shit. There's no way out. Fire. Fire.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell was that? Let's just... An ejector. Nero had all the good shit. Better living through chemistry.
What did it mean by what was that? I mean, it was obvious it was a horde. I don't know. So killing that, I only used a proximity bomb. I probably didn't even need to use it. I used a remote bomb and one attractor. So, hell, you didn't even need to have to use it. You could have thrown a rock, you know, popped a few bullets. You know, you didn't need all of that. To be honest, that's probably why I keep freaking running out of stuff for it. I'm using them too much instead of firing. There was a gas can. I don't think I need it. So make sure nobody else is messing with my bike. No, we're good. Come on, Deacon. Come on. There's a freaking Ravager!
That's it.
Yeah, what time is it? Why is that croaking? Oh my god, it's 4 PM. Alright, well let's pop back to there and then we'll take that out. The Bear Creek Hot Springs, because I don't like to be out at night. It's just silly. And as I said, I made my case about the Horde. I think, to be honest, I mean, you know, things could change if you were out at night, maybe. I haven't really experienced, like, the night environment, or the nightlife, but I can't be bothered to. You know, you come across freaker after freaker after freaker. So it's not even like you could just go walking around and exploring, because the only way to survive it is to be on your bike.
Never mind. Just Deacon.
What the hell's the name of the gripper?
go to bed, guys. Yeah. Sorry, dude. So, bed here.
Oh, I'm just
We'll
gonna
sleep
close
till
my
8
eyes.
and then we'll sleep again until obviously the morning. And then we'll head out and kill that, whatever it was, thing. Oh my god. Keep pressing stuff on my thing. No, dude, you need a good day's rest, man.
It's like Luther says.
As I said,
order a
trying
book.
to hide the fact that I wanted to go out in the morning. But yeah, no, I just don't think going out at night is smart when you're going against the Horde. It's, you know, with the Horde, they're not scattered. You know, there may be one or two less Hordes, but the other ones that got scattered away or left behind are going to hear the gunshots and come to you. So, there's no point, you know? I don't think I'm glad if there ain't no fucking like swarm of breakers or something. The most breakers I've ever seen at once is 3. That was part of a mission. The most breakers I've seen on their own in the wild is 2. And they faced off against the bear. I don't think the bear won. I thought somebody was asking me a question then. So after the game, I'm kind of annoyed. Everything seems to like gone back to normal. Nothing's really going on. There's no little after story missions really. There's like the little endings. People are calling it secret endings, and it's like, no, they're not. They're little end missions.
Out here, there ain't nothing but murdering drifters, raiders.
You can get off my bike. So they must have seen I cleared out the Horde. Thought they'd weigh in, see what I left behind. Cool if they were there when I was fighting the Horde. That would have provided some interaction. So far, I'm not really finding it difficult to kill Hordes. You know, they made it sound super difficult. And I think my options are I'm on normal. Gameplay. Yeah, I'm on normal. And so far all you can have is normal or easy. I do put that on the aim snap. I do just because of problems I have with my thumb. Kind of jerks it, but yeah, no, that's as hard as you can have it. It's normal or easy. But apparently in June, when they add new new game updates and new quests and things like that, they are going to be adding different difficulty missions, because they made it sound like it was super realistic, super difficult, and it is realistic. I use that same one. It is super realistic in the way you're going to come across murders, but I would have thought you would have come across nice settlers who are wandering about, you know what I mean? Not just send them to a camp. Anyway, so we are going to be taking out now the Bear Creek Hot Springs Horde. I imagine they're across that bridge. We are very close to the nearer checkpoint where, you know, early in the game. So there's this area here. That looks like a water supply. That looks like it's on a cave. So that's where I'm going to presume they are. I'm guessing it's like a little cave up there. So there's no stuff here, is there now? I'm going to... I think they're over there. I'm gonna take my bike up. I'm gonna just... Oh no, I can't even pick up any of that stuff. Oh, actually I can. Bandage. Take... No! What the fudge, man? What the hell was that? Right, we're gonna ride this across here. There's... Ooh! some goodies. Still can't find cans, so far I'm just doing it. That's where they are. So my... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. So my feeling is here we will take them across this bridge. If I draw them out, we'll take them across this bridge down here. This will be my exit strategy. Gotta be careful because that bear is not far away. I just heard wolves. Wolves, I cannot deal with you right now. Right, so that definitely looks like a hole in the wall. I can hear them now. So, ooh, this has some right stuff. Yeah, that's echoing quite loudly. I need to get some more ammo. Sorry, I'm gonna have to run back. I'm gonna try and not use any of my bombs other than pipe bombs because I find it's a lot easier to buy stuff than it is to sell stuff. I must say that. Like, I can buy frag grenades a lot easier than I can create pipe bombs. You know? So yeah, I'm gonna try not to use them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Molotovs. I'm not sure. Just make it. I'm gonna use Molotovs. Got one kerosene after that. And I'm gonna use pipe bombs. Oh, I'll just grab 5. And frag grenades. And then my RPD weapon. That looks interesting, sorry. I can never remember how to crouch, but I can remember now. Alright. They aren't highlighting now. That should grab their attention. Two frag grenades and 2 bullets. That's how small that Bear Creek Hot Springs Horde was. So I got 2,000 XP for that, 1,550 trust, 1,200 credits, and we're now at 50% of Horde Killer, and I've unlocked the IDF pup weapon. Yeah, literally 2 bullets. You can put the gun away. What the fudge? So there was 50 swarmers there. And you may notice it only have like 1 or 2 ear credits up, but when you do that it'll collect a lot. So yeah, as you saw on the bottom, just above where my health and that is, there was 50 freakers there, so not a lot. So the whole point of me rushing over here, thinking of my strategy, thinking, Yeah, I'll funnel them all on this bridge, pop, 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 maybe drop a few. No. Randy. Come on, run, bugger. That cougar come get you. Oh no, that could have just been the deer. Fucking idiot. So yeah, the whole point of the strategy and the da-da-da and the da, you don't need it. Maybe if it was at night, it'd be more of a challenge. But I really ain't got the supplies to even face off against a really dangerous mission, to be very honest with you. There was a cougar. Knew it. Let's cross the bridge. Oh, bridge, river. It's nothing. I thought that was something. Might as well just grab that. Alright, so I think we could go up against another horde.
Good.
I say we hit that historical marker, then pop down and see the Shadow Lake horde. And then we're done for the north. Well, almost done. We've got 4 more. After we do the northern, and then we've done the northern areas, and then we need to move down here, which I hope this area will have a lot more bigger hordes and bigger, you know, I'm guessing. I know that Mount Blair one's supposed to be, Mount Bailey is supposed to be quite a difficult horde. So I do hope that it is. If you are wondering, quickly while we're here, I will explain this in the video later on when we come up against these hordes. It may say Wizard Island, and you may be wondering, well, how do I get credit to Diamond Lake? Diamond Lake gets its affiliation from over here in Highway 97 region. So yeah, just so you know that. So, where's the Nero research site? Can't bloody see. Oh, it's over there. I need to go and see that one. Yeah, so let's just go find that historical marker.
Jesus Christ! Damn it! Reload! Reload! They're down! They're down!
I like how we're getting more of these ambushy things.
Oh, Jesus, something went down. Wonder if the poor bastards had anything worth looking for.
That is beautiful, isn't it? Looking at that. Nothing of real use. Anyway,
Learn something new every day.
old hot fingers, 3-fingered jack view. Point. Alright, so that was that really. I think, yeah. Hopefully the video doesn't end. But yeah, so what we'll do after we hit that point, historical point, and get the Shadow Lake, we'll hit, in the next video we'll hit that one and take down that horde, and probably the west of the horde, and then the next video we'll do something else. We'll see how it plays out. Don't get stuck. Why is it? Oh my god, come on dude. Can I have a bike? Did it on my bike. Don't know why I just got off my bike. So there's a few locations. My bet is they're going to be over there. But we'll follow the trail, see where it takes us. What time is it? Alright, it's alright. We got time, we got time. Alright, so the first location of the horde is supposed to be here. This is definitely their feeding grounds. I mean, come on. Alright, carry on. Sorry, I wonder what they were running for. I like to protect the local wildlife. Alright, carry on going. You have to have a special perk to touch them, by the way. I think it's called the Executioner. It does it with breakers as well. That's the best way, I think, to save ammo and stuff, is to do that. Unless you really want to fight, then. Or a challenge. Alright, so this is then their water source. Obviously, of course, as you can see, you can kind of see their disgusting poop marks. Then that's where they're going to be situated, isn't it? I like how they're closer to the water source than the food source. It's kind of cool. This seems to be a good funnel point. No matter how many times I'm like, oh. Yeah, no matter how many times I'm like, you know, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, how many times I'm like surprised by how little of freakers there are. I never underestimate, because you never know if there's going to be 30 or 1,000. I mean, Gotta be prepared for this stuff. Alright, so this does have some good funnel points. Like, my biggest Horde fight was the one... Sorry, I thought I saw something. Was the one that was at... in that pit. That was my biggest. Alright, so here we are. They aren't here. That don't make sense.
I never knew that.
They're not here. I just heard them. Oh shit, that's a breaker. That's probably why they fucking ran off. I do not know where this Horde is. The locations are either in that cave, which they're definitely not. It's a very small Horde anyway. They're there, or they're over there. So perhaps they definitely weren't at that feeding ground, but perhaps they've gone a different route and I kind of missed them. I hope not. So they're definitely not there, obviously. Let's try this location again. I would imagine they wouldn't. There's a blooming thing over there. It's just a new. Right, so there's a tracking area thing. We'll do this instead.
Okay, let's take a look around. Alright, where? Still got this. Gotta take a closer look. What do we got?
It's a lot of blood.
Gotcha.
There's a trap. That's a trap.
Whew. Okay.
Right, so yeah, they were trying to... Okay. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, they were trying to capture you there. I'm not actually going to do that.
Come back later. Finish burning out these nests.
Alright, well that was a wrong thingy, wasn't it? Alright, we're going to pop back on our bike. Check there again. Oh no, it's 4. It's 4. That's why they would be out and about now. As would in fact a lot of hordes and freakers. Okay, that was my fault. Sorry about that. Let me fix my bike.
It doesn't look too bad.
I don't know why he always turns on. Right, food source, food source, food source. Alright, I hear them.
Come on, you bitch.
Alright. There isn't that, was there? Come on. Brilliant. Come on. Come on. Oh shit. Let me jump. Son of a bitch. I think you're doing it. They're falling over. Look. Boom. So that's the Shadow Lake Horde. 2000 XP. See, I told you I would do one at night. It's not all the same locations. So that was 1,550 trusts, 1,200 credits. We're now at 52% of the Horde killer. So yeah, it is 5 o'clock. This was about... It was like 1 o'clock when they had actually, in fact, left their cave. So early in the morning they are found hibernating. Let's go at 41, 42, something like that from there. So yeah, it does differ. Obviously, because you got to think of food patterns and things like that. So around 12 they've left, and then about 5 p.m. that's when they're probably going to the water source, and then back home. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was I think about 3 of the hordes and 1 research site and 2 historical markers in the Belknap region. This is Belle, and goodbye.